G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio, our IceWorld series. And this is brilliant. So last episode we absolutely went to war, and now we are in a really good position. So we got rid of all the biters up in the north, the kind of peninsula. We have agreed that we're gonna, because we're still getting attacked on the eastern flank, but we're gonna cut this area off in this episode, and then we're gonna start coming along here. I've gone down and wiped out a couple of bases here, just thinned them out. This one is troublesome, but I'm going to leave him for the moment, and I'll maybe get rid of that one. We might see. And I think I'll bring because the bus is going to start in this section and head that way. So I think I'll start my wall and maybe bring it sort of down across here. I think this is the best position below these cliffs, these 5 cliffs here, below those. So we're going to jump in and we're going to absolutely sort it out. We've also created the mall, and yeah, we start to think about a few other bits and pieces, including we're going to have some steel production. Maybe not this episode, but we are going to have some steel production going as well, and that's going to be absolutely fantastic. So jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you back here in just a sec. Okay, so I'm back here in the smeltering part, and I just want to have a quick look at our smeltering setup and then see what's going to happen, because this is the start of where we're going to create the actual bus. So let's just see how many we get there. Oh, actually, I think if I do that again, actually, if I go Q, and let me see, how many have we got here? Should be 48. Yeah, 48 of these smelters, so that's pretty good. So what we'll do is, now we can actually get rid of a few of these defenses as well, including that. But yeah, just having a bit of a look here. Do we want these guys to go downwards or upwards? I think this one we want to go down, but the next one we want to go actually smelting and then go this one to go upwards, because it's going to be the green and red science. The other one we're going to have, all the others will have going downwards, I believe. So let me see if our smelting system is going to work. Just thinning out some of those defenses there as well, and might be able to go like this and go. Can I Control X? Yeah, I can, and then if I do that, it's gone. Brilliant. Okay, so here we go. So this will be it. And we're just going to change a couple of things. So we know we wanted to line up with this, and I know I want 4 of these guys. So the very first thing I'm going to do is just get the other 4 in place. So let me just get them down and happening. And I only want these bits here. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. That's how it's going to be, and we want them right next to, which would be great. So we're going to put this guy, say, here, and this is how it's going to be perfectly. Yeah, just there. But we're going to change this, and this is going to be the first downwards one. So what I'll do is I will have him smelting, and this is the output here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So we're just going to get rid of this carefully, and this, yeah. And then we're going to, I think we want to do that. Yeah, I think we want to do that. That'll be good. Okay, and then I want to just change this to this direction and have them just go all the way down. Yeah. Okay. And that's going to be how it goes. Okay. So that's going to be 1 to go up, and 2, 3, and 4 to go down. So I can copy this now and put the extra ones in. In fact, I can do just the start of it. Just so we got a little bit of idea. So if I go 2, that'll be 3, and then that'll be 4. Right, so there's that one. And now, so that'll be enough for this, and these will all be fed off nicely, and probably fed by trains by the time we get them all going, but they'll all be great, and they'll be heading downwards. So that's all lovely. Then we want to put a steel section in here. Now I've got a little bit of water there, so I'm not too sure about this, but I do have a blueprint, and I made this in my sort of test for this game. I made this blueprint. So here we go, and this is how it is. Now these guys are going to be fed from the top. So I think he's going to be more like this. but it also exports to the top, so we'll have to change that as well. And I think I want to put a little gap in here and just make it slightly different. So we'll line it up. Yeah, and I think I'll put it kind of here, so we've got a bit of room. Let's just put this guy, let's line it up with that, and let's put him here. And then we can always, don't mind having a little bit of room for parts and everything. So let's put him here, and then we can always put some landfill in the other and have that going off as well. Okay, cool. So this will be the steel run. And with the steel run, of course, it's all coming downwards, but I'm going to have to do some fidgeting to get that to change, I believe. So we'll have to see about all this. And of course, I don't know how I connect in all the resources, but I'll have to think about all this. I think steel. I think he does. What does he do? He does this. He splits off. And over here it splits off, so you get the coal in the middle as well. So I believe coal comes in this one and then splits out here, and coal goes here and goes that way and then goes that way. So this will be, okay, so what we need here is this guy is going to be the input. Yeah. And this guy is going to be the input. Yes, and he's going to be the coal here. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll continue this coal run, and just so we don't get confused, we'll do this. In fact, we'll do this. Yeah. Okay, so that's how that will go. We can put some of these guys in. Yeah. And we can get some coal. We can actually get some going out here, which will be nice. Okay, where else do I need all these? Yep. Okay, just trying to work out exactly which ones I need. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, okay, let's get this going then. Let's get this one actually going nicely. So I'm going to need an input line over here. Now, I will need to get some more belts. Can I create a few more belts? Yes, we can. And of course, let's get some of this science going. So we want to get trains, and we want to get lab speed, and we want to get automobile, and we want to get concrete. Okay, and then we better get fluid handling. Okay, so that'll certainly get a bit of the little bit of our pollution going again. I did turn science off so that when I went to battle, I was okay with some of that. But we will have to wall this section and start defending at least that side fairly soon. This episode at least, so that'll be good. But I would like to make the makings of this. So let me bring the steel line in right north, and this is the ore part of steel. Yep. And I'm going to split this off here and just tap this line for now, which will be fine. And then we'll fix that a bit later. So we'll do this. Yep. And I want to prioritize this to the left for now. To our priority to the left, and only send the spare stuff the other way. I think that'll work quite nicely. Okay. And we'll go to here. Excellent. All right, now let's see how we get this all going. We don't need that there, but we will have this guy go. Let's leave for the moment. In fact, I might actually just put these guys in. So if I put him here, here, and of course across. Let's put these guys in here, here, and we want it there. Don't need these up here, so we can get rid of them. But I'm just going to have them where they're going to go in the horizontal parts. That's the legacy one over there at the top. There we go. So at least we've got power coming across, and that'll make it all nice. And then I know in here I'm going to have some steel poles, so I'd like to get those going. So I think I can make 5 of these. So let me make 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. And then we're going to go here and here. And this is what we're going to power up just as our little test area. And then, let's get this guy going across. Here, and for now, here. Yep. Brilliant. Okay, so here we go. This is all going quite nicely. So this part is going to be there. Yeah, and what are you doing? Hang on, I don't know if he's needed. Oh, okay. This is bringing coal. Oh, wait, I don't think I've... Oh, I might have mucked something up slightly here. Okay, so let's bring it here, and we know we're bringing coal here and putting it... Yeah, so coal's going to this one. So it's going to be... I'm sure coal's coming in here. Okay, let's go this way up. Let's get rid of this guy. Sure, coal is doing this. So coal is then going in, yeah, and here. Yep. Yep, and then coal's coming out here. Okay, so that allows coal to be going crossways. So if we do this, this is our standard outer line, which will create plates. Yep. We're only coming down to here, to this bit. Yep. So we'll do that. And over here, we'll do this. There we go. Okay. And over here, we want this to be here, 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 and I'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's going to be moving it. These two are facing inwards, but these guys are all facing, outwards, and these guys are facing in towards the production. Yep. Yep. And then that is then going to put it out onto here, which goes across. That's going to fire up. Once these are 1-to-1, so once they're ready, they'll put it into there, and that'll then fire up. So you need 5 of those. So this is, and this is putting coal. Yep. And then this guy is placing the product out here. So the steel is going there, and we want the steel to be heading downwards. Okay. So I'm going to have to make this, and he's going to put that out. So it's going to be, I think this is going to work in the opposite direction. We might need to check a couple of things here. Oop. Character was there. And then these guys are here and here, moving that way, moving that way. But these guys should be... Okay, so you're putting him in there, you're putting him in there, and you're putting it out onto here. And that means this guy should be putting in, and you should be putting out. So you should be facing outwards, and you're facing inwards. Yep. Great. Okay, now this guy means this guy needs 1 extra because of that. Now, let's see, why can't we just run a straight line down here? What's the problem? Can we just run a straight line down here? Why have I got the ups and downs? If I just run a straight line... Oop. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll try. Okay, let me see about this. So this is steel, and then the steel should be coming down. Yeah, I don't know why my blueprint had this in there, this sort of bit of complication, but that seems to be how it should work. Okay, so that is quite nice. That is steel production happening. I'm going to go shopping, and then we're going to start laying out the bus. Then we'll look at defending the rest of the area. So all very lovely. Yeah, let's go shopping here. So the first thing we need to do is buy a few more of these drills. That brings us to that. I will buy some more lights, and over here I definitely, do I need any? Yes, I will need these. Yeah, I need more of the yellows. I won't take any more reds. But belts, I should be able to get. Now, how many is it going to hold? That's that. I'm just going to increase that to 400, please. So always make me 400 belts by default. And I'm checking I don't need any more of these here. Okay, good. So that's all pretty good. And what we'll do now is start to think about where we want these production lines to head off to. So, radio, let's see. So it's this area here. If you look up in the mini map, it's this area that I need that to go to. So let me start to think about how I want the bus to be laid out. And I think I'm definitely going to want to build, as I'm coming across here. Where is it? I'm just coming up here. Yeah, I'm looking in the mini map. This is where we want sort of the bus to start. So I want to set my bus up here, and then we'll have a think about it, because I want plenty of room for railway lines and things like that. So that's all going to be lovely. Right. Okay, let me do. Right, here we go. So I want to go from the top. We want to go room up here. Then we want to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 iron. And a gap of 2, and then 1, yep, 2, 3, 4 copper, so 4 and 4. Then I believe I'm going to want a gap of 1, 2, 1. I want to put 1, 2, 3, and 4 because I want a big running path. 4, so we'll do the next 2 here. Yep, big running path. Then I want to do 2 green and a red and a blue circuits, gap of 2, and I want to do then it should be something like steel, plastic. So 2 green circuits, red and blue circuits, then it should be steel, plastic, coal. Yeah. Steel, plastic, coal, and something. And then I know we're going to want stone bricks. Okay, so that could be it, and we'll think about exactly what we need on there. But I think this is a good layout for the bus. I think that's pretty good. We'll do a gap of 4 here. Can I get some bricks? Yep. If I made the bricks, if I made them plus in size, yeah, then I could do kind of that sort of layout. Yeah, I could do that, and that could be the sort of layout for this. But we'll probably do some concrete there. We do like our concrete, don't we? Last time we did concrete for sure. That was lovely, and I kind of like that. Okay, so I know that this is how it's all going to go, so we can start to get rid of a few things and really start to lay it out. So what I'm going to do is start running a few of these back. And we're not going to lay out all of them this time like we did previously. So I know I want this, and I know I'm going to want this. Right. Okay. Okay, this is good. We're starting to get the bus created, and I love that. I think it's good. So far, we've only got 2 products to put on the bus. Well, actually, no, we know we'll have coal, but we're going to run the coal from this patch over here, and then I think we're going to have stone, and I believe, yeah, we are going to run the stone from the original top patch as well. So that's going to be good. But this laying of the bus here helps me to decide where I want to have my defences and leave enough room for railways and things like that. So, okay. The first line that's actually going to provide to this is going to be here. So let's make sure I've got enough belts here. Let's just go to this screen. Belts, I don't believe I do have enough. 32. Man, no I don't. belts 44. Geez, okay. So 44 there and 44 here. Okay, good. So I just have those amount of belts, but I did ask him to make lots more belts. So I'm just going to run that in now. While I'm there, can I make any more? Oop, here we go. Bit of an attack. I've got 2 of these left here. So that's interesting. The attacks are still coming from there. It means that we will be running bullets down when we actually get to, you know, putting bullets in around the defenses. So that's not too bad. I'm just going to pick these bricks up as well, and that will give me a chance just to put down a little bit more running path. And while I'm here, let's grab walls, and now we've got 400 walls there. In fact, let me get 6 stacks of walls because we're going to need quite a few, and that'll be lovely. And if I do also want to just make just handcraft while I'm here, handcrafting. So if I can just grab some stone, yeah, it's running against the belt here, but it's just stone. Yep, and I'll come across. And while we're running across, I want to start making, please, a whole lot of these just by handcrafting. And I know handcrafting is a bit smelty, but that's fine. Okay, so this one here is definitely going upwards, and it's going to be feeding that. But what I would like to do, and I want that just to feed that. I think that's pretty good because we can tap the line. But now I'd like to start thinking about this one that's going to be feeding the bus. So product is going to be coming in here. Okay, there we go, and from here it's going to be this way. Keep hitting the wrong key there. It must be frustrating to watch. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Okay, cool. So that's going to be that, and then we're going to be doing, put lots of these in. Okay, we're going to do 6, we're going to do 8 of these guys just to start with. So we can do this. Yep. Okay, that's nice. And then I want to put this. Yeah. Okay, we should be able to go upwards and do these guys. He's very close to the other ones, which is creating a little bit of a crossover, which is not good. So we're going to have to think of a better way of doing the poles. I might see if I can get that mod actually that fixes the poles up. I've got these right next to each other, and I didn't think it'd be doing that, but for some reason it is. But that's okay. I think sometimes we just have to leave the OCD alone and just allow that to happen. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Okay, and oh, it's great having them all and being able to not have to handcraft when you need stuff, just to grab a whole lot of stuff and go, right, I'm making smelting columns, so I need this, 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 and this, and it's just brilliant. Okay, we're ready to put an input in, and then we're good. Now we are gonna we're gonna tap the same line again, this here is interesting. So it's coming out on both sides. Our priority on the right. On the left it's doing that, but why is it only coming out on one side? If I change it to here, it'll just come out on both sides, won't it? Yeah, it will. Okay. And then what if we do, let's tap this again. Yeah, let's tap this guy just here then. Okay. Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright, so now we want to put the products on the bus. And we've got this guy in the way. Okay, cool. Alright, so we know we can turn this now, no problem. In fact, let's give ourselves a bit of room here. We don't need to do it there. Because we want to keep lots of room around here. And I'm going to do... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Bring the steel down. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of these until we've got robots. I'll bring both lines down now. Where are we going to? Oh, we went past the bus. Look at this. I thought we were going down a long way. Picking up some steel here. Okay, so thinking about where the steel goes, we're definitely going to put the circuits on that middle section. So let's think about this. So this is definitely over here. Let me think about this steel, because we're going to get up to here. Yep, so it's going to be 4 of iron, 4 of copper, gap, 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 gap. Then it's going to be circuits, then gap, gap, and then it's going to be steel in this one. Definitely here. Okay, and while we're there, we could make sure we bring... Oh yeah, we've got that one up already. Yep, and then I'll come at it from this side. Yep. Nice. And that should allow me to go straight across. That's nicely done. No cliff explosives at the moment. Okay, I will have to go and buy some more of these, but I'm going to actually handcraft a few as well, because I've got the product right here. So let's do it. Okay, that should be enough, I believe. If not, we'll handcraft a few more. Whoop. Actually, this is not right. This is not right at all. Okay. Okay, and we are off and running here. We'll do this bit first. There we go, and we got the steel going. Okay, we know we're going to need these guys to be next with the copper, so we might as well do that. But I don't have the copper production just yet, and I haven't set up like a separate smelter, and I think I've already got one smelting column for copper, and I want to tap that. So I think we're going to make this slightly different here. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh. I have to go back and get a little bit more belts. But yeah, in the last series I actually ran the 4 belts across. So for the bus I ran all of them. So if we have a look at the bus, in fact, have I got, yeah, well, kind of. Yeah, I actually ran the 4, then I ran the 4, and then I ran the 4 and had all these belts here. And we used a lot of belts as storage inadvertently. It wasn't on purpose. That's how I kind of had it all set up. And it wasn't amazing. So what I want to do this time is have that just when I need them, then I'll deploy them. So let's start talking about walls. We got, let's see, we've got enough of this, yeah, we've got enough of bullets, and we'll have just some of these bullets over here. I'm thinking about changing over to red bullets now that I have steel production, and I want to make this as the first thing off the bus, and I want it to supply the southern wall defense. So when I put a wall defense in across here and then upwards, I want red bullets on that one. But I'm thinking over here, we'll put all of our existing standard bullets just in this section, and we'll have that done. There's some worms here, but we might just get rid of those. I left them and thought, well, they don't really need to be getting rid of, but we will. I think we will. There they are. So yeah, we'll have to see exactly where we want this wall. It's got to be a decent wall. Got a few little lakes and things there, so we have to be a little careful. So let me go with diversionary tactics here. I've got three of these worms. Let me put these in here. Yeah, there's one gone. Oh, please. Can I run away here? Yeah, just grab a bit of fish. Okay, let me do this then. Got lots of fish here. It's an expensive way to do it, but it's actually not too bad. Okay, let's just get rid of a couple of these little bits of wood. Although we're probably swapping across now to the other type of of defense, sorry, of electric supply. We're going to be going to steel at some point because they've got a nice little, much nicer reach. So I'll go back and tidy things up as well. Are we done all those things? Okay. Let me get automated rail. Let me get the, well, then I'll get fluid wagons. I will get lab research, and then we'll leave it at that. Okay, where do I want this defense to be? Well, really, I wanted the defense to be in the south, didn't I? But this is the only crossing here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This is the crossing. Didn't even know you were there, lovely worm. Thank you. Right, you're there, you're done. Okay. Maybe we'll take you straight across here and yeah, let's just bring it straight across, I think. And then we'll go back, and when we put this, because we're going to put power on this island. I think that's the original plan, is to put power on the island. Okay, so what we want to do here is grab some walls and start to defend. So let me put across some good walls to start with. Okay, let me double wall this up. Triple wall to start. Triple walls, we've got plenty of walls. Yeah, triple walls. And then over here, are they going to be able to get up onto this? They are. So let's do defenses like this. Let's do triple wall here. Yep, I think that's good. 1, 2, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, triple walls. Triple walls there, and then when we go up, I think we'll have this done exactly the same. So we'll do this straight across. And I'm on the wrong side there. Let me stay on this side. Then we'll go across here with an extra wall. And then we'll go across here with an extra wall, which will be like this. There we go, that's brilliant. Okay, now the way I like to do my my ones, but we're going to it's going to be a bit ad hoc here, is I want this to be, let's do a gap of 2 this time. And then we'll put these guys in like this. So I'm actually going to defend this quite heavily. So we'll do pods of 3, and I'll do a gap of 1, and then pods of 3. 2, 3, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll do a nice little gap here. Go 1, 2, 3, gap of 1, then 1, 2, 3, gap of 1, then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's all quite nice there. And then over here we can actually do an extra one. Yep, we can actually do this as well. This will be quite nice. So we could do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I can get rid of this one here on the end and just do a 2, which will be fine. And this will help. I'll be able to sort of run bullets to all of this. In fact, we can start to lay some of this. So let me run it like this. Yes. And then we're going to go here. Yep. Are we all the right amounts? We are. We're good. We've got some yellow inserters. We do. Lovely. Oh, we don't have too many of those. Can I get a few more just to finish it? Should be able to. Okay. And let me put in a box here. In fact, let me use a lovely box. One of these guys, so I can put absolutely heaps of bullets in. But I should have been able to with the wooden one anyway, but that's fine. Let me put in most of these. Let me put in all of those actually. Brilliant. So there'll be heaps of those. Should only put 10 in each of them anyway. And if I do, let me do the groups of 3 here, so it's interesting. What if I do this? We've got one in every. If I do one there, okay. What about if I do one here, and then one sort of there? Yep. So one there, and let me do it again with this. It'll be here and here, and then yeah, it's going to be an uncomfortable sort of setup for those guys. We said it was there, and then there. Okay. Probably don't need to do this so neat. In fact, I think that's what I decided. I wasn't going to do this so neat. Yeah, I was going to be a bit more sort of just pop it in and make it work. So we'll do 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 2. This is why these don't work in 3s. Okay. 2, and I'll go here. So we're just doing this, and then I'll go here. Now we'll do these two together when we can. Yep. Oh. Okay, these are behemoths, these guys. Big little tackers, aren't they? Here they go. Look at them. Yeah, that was proper behemothing there. So we are having evolved biters coming in, and we are only what 6 hours into the game, I think. So it's interesting. We are creating a lot of pollution, and these biters are not having it. They're evolving, and it's getting there. Okay, I didn't think that would happen. I do need to run power up here anyway before we can get any bullets in. But I suppose what I could do is no, I want to. Yeah, I'm going to use my regular poles for that. No, I think I will use steel poles. How many have we got? Steel poles. Can I get a few more? Did I create... How many steel poles did I end up creating? 9. Okay, I'll use my conventional poles for this. But what we'll do is let's run... So it's going to be here. So it's going to be 1, 2... We're having a gap at 2 there, aren't we? Yes. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, why not? Let's just do 6. Sure, this is the me who doesn't care about the, making things with the even numbers. Okay. We don't have any more belts, so in that case, let's just take 2 off and enjoy ourselves. Okay, we are getting attacked somewhere, so I have to see where that is. Oh, it's here. Okay, good. Good. Okay, let's grab some bullets and just from here and just pop them into these guys now. Rightio. Okay, let me get the power here and then we can run back actually just fix those walls up, then run back and fix it completely and it'll be done. Okay, that's not too bad. In fact, that is probably a little better. Yep, there we go. Okay, so once we're good, This will run the bullets. And we'll put this here. Nearly forgot that one. And I wouldn't mind just popping in a radar. Nice and far back. Okay, and we'll see where we need to go. Where do I need to go? Is straight across going to work? Yeah, straight across will work actually. Alright. Okay, this is good. Let's just see if we can come straight across here, which we should be able to. We'll see about it. There is a bit of a cliff happening. If we run into a rock, it's going to knock us off course, but this is not too bad. Glad I made all those power poles in the past. Okay, finger off that one. Gap of 2. Yep. And then we go here. Please. Gap of there. Okay. Yep. Go this bit of wood. Okay, and oh, where are we getting attacks? Oh, back there. Okay, if we get this on, we should be right. Okay, let's keep it neat while we can. Yep. Right, if I go to map mode, I should now be seeing some of this. Where is it? Oh god, where are we? Yep, map mode, we should be seeing bullets come in. Yep, we are seeing bullets come in. They will need to take the time getting across, and of course we need to go back and fix up some of these as well. It's not too bad. I think these are going to take, what, 10 until they get there? Geez, these may get through. Oh my god, they may actually get through. Oh man. Yeah, they're going to destroy. Okay, we're going to have to go across and at least either rebuild. Oh, that is grim. Okay, I just... Yeah, hopefully they're not destroying too much of my stuff. Oh man, I thought it'd be okay. See these guys here still attacking? I thought it'd be okay, but no problem. Here they go. That's the sound of infrastructure being destroyed. Oh, it's just the last bit of wall actually. So we're up to 9 filled. I think I'm going to be able to help defend myself. I need to get some bullets though. Yeah, okay, they're starting to destroy stuff. So let me just go like this. Yep. And I should be able to take care of them. Good. Okay. It all seems to be working now. Behemoth came through last minute. Okay, that's nice. So what we can do now is we can do this, and we can seal this gap up, the hole in the battlements. Love it. Love the warfare side of this game. When I first started playing Factorio, I was like, wow, I was thinking, oh, it should be peaceful, no. But I love it. I think it's great. I think the warfare part is just brilliant, especially with the walls. I love the wall. I feel like you're kind of, Constantinople, defending against Mehmet II. Um, but yeah. Okay, okay, so let's just repair these guys because life is just too short. It is a death world. We do need to keep moving. There we go. Okay, so you got lots of bullets and you're all defending and everyone else is doing what they need to do. You are, yep, you've got those. So if they attack up here, we've probably got a few issues, but other than that, I think we're okay. A bit of stone out there, but I'm going to leave it. That's fine. Okay, let's get ourselves back. But we've basically created our first defense, and we've got a lovely. Well, yeah, we've got a lovely. What is it? Radar out there, so we can take a look remotely and see what is happening. There we go. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, heading back to the base. Yeah, so look, I think we're probably going to leave the episode here. It has been a little bit of time, about 40 minutes, but well, a little bit longer actually. So what we're going to do is, yeah, just leave the episode and just have a nice little look and see at what we've done, because basically we started defending and we've also started laying out the bus, which is great. We have lots of materials on the bus already flowing in. And we started laying out the, well, yeah, the smelting columns in pretty much all of their glory. If we look at the smelting columns, we know that we will be able to put 4 of these guys across here, one going upwards, feeding red and green signs, the other 3 heading downwards towards the bus, and our very first steel smelter with room for another steel smelter on the other side after landfill. So that is fantastic. What I might do is I might actually just go off and start... I might start putting wall defenses in between the episode and just start getting some walls in and then just recap with you. It won't be anything super groundbreaking with walls, but I'll just probably have something a little bit of a repetitive, and I think I want the walls to come across here, don't I? Yeah, about this distance, and just something that's a little bit repetitive, but I'll try and see how we go with that, and that'll be lovely. Don't forget to go leave a comment, like and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the next episode of Factorio. Cheers.